Hello everyone, I'm Landon Schlungen. Today we are going to learn regular expressions by building a spam filter. This comes right after we did our Roman numeral converter project. So there are 36 problems in this one. Regular expressions are powerful, but they're difficult to understand because there's so many special characters. And regular expressions, they're used to like find patterns in strings and do like find and replace stuff. So we're going to build a spam filter. So I guess we're going to look for spam and try and like take that out of it. So it says enter a phrase to see if it would be marked as spam or not. I don't know. I don't even know what would be a spam phrase. Whatever. Let's just start building this. Step number one, to begin the project, we have to use get element ID to retrieve message input, result, and check message button. Those are probably all in index HTML as IDs or classes. ID message input, so we have to grab this text area, I'm sure. Um, Message input result. Yeah, let's just start doing this. So we have to do const message input equals document dot get element by ID, and the ID is message input for that one, and then we can go Alt Shift down to copy that down a couple times, and this one would be results. This would be check message button. And we gotta change these as well to result and check message button. All right, let's see if that works. Yep, we get confetti. Attach an event listener to the check message button. All right, so we have to do um, check message button dot add event listener. The event listener would be a click, and then for the second argument is a function, and we want an empty callback function. So we can do that like so with just empty function here. It's basically an unnamed function. All right, if the message input is empty, display an alert to the user with the message, please enter a message. All right, so we can go display. Okay, so do we use that in results or do we just do console log? Console log wouldn't alert the user. Oh, we could do alert though, because it's asking for an alert. So we could do alert, please enter a message. I think that's what they want. No. Oh, and we need an if statement to check if it's empty. So we have to go if message input, or if no message input, we can do that. Or if message input equals an empty string. But I'm just going to do this and just wrap that around. Now it should be fine. No. The value, I have to do message input dot value. Okay. Now let's see. Nope. I need to check if it's an empty string, not just that it doesn't exist. Okay. Equals an empty string. Should exit the function. Okay. So return. Okay, there we go. For create an is spam function using const keyword and arrow syntax. Const is spam equals arrow function. The function should take a message parameter, MSG, and implicitly return false. Return false. Implicitly, not explicitly. How do I do implicit? Just return? How do I do an implicit return false? Implicitly return false. What the fudge does that mean? Implicit. I know explicit would be return false, but implicit? implicit. Implicitly return false. I'm gonna look this up. Oh, I think so. If we use the braces, then we need a return. But if we don't have braces, then we can just uh, do false here, and it will just return false, even though we don't have the return keyword. Because we don't have braces, it automatically returns. Yeah, that one was a little tricky. But moving on. Back in your event listener, you need to update the task text of the result element. You can use a ternary operator to achieve this task. Here's an example. So yeah, question mark, that is the main thing of a ternary operator. We have the condition, and then we have the true statement and the false statement. All right, after the if statement, use a ternary operator to check the truthiness of calling is spam with message input value as the argument. So we have to get rid of this. Oh, it says after the if statement. After the if statement. So here we have to go if true, set the, okay, use a turn to check the truthiness of calling is spam. Okay, so we have to say is spam with message input dot value as the argument. Question mark. The true statement would be setting text property, text content property on the result element to oh no, result.text content equals oh no, this looks like a spam message. Otherwise, we need to change the result text content to be something else, to be this. This message does not seem to contain spam. All right, I think that's good. Then set message input element's value property to an empty string. Message input dot value equals an empty string. There we go. That does not work. Use the assignment operator to set result content. I did. If is spam message input that value. I feel like because there's equal signs in here, I have to like put them in braces or something. A lot of times we don't use equal signs inside of a ternary operator like this. Or maybe put them in parentheses. No. I need some help with this one. Okay. I know what the problem is here. I did this completely wrong. Um, this has to go in front, like so. And then we can get rid of this. There we go. That should be right. So result.text content equals, and then if it's true, this, if it's false, this. Let's see if that works. Yes, it does. Okay, perfect. Man, I'm rusty. Holy. Your first regular expression will be used to catch help requests, declare a help regex variable, and assign it a regular expression that matches a string please help. As a refresher, here is a regular expression to match a string hello world. Declare a help regex variable and assign it to a regular expression that matches a string please help. There we go. Regular expressions can take flags to modify their behavior. So the I would be insensitive, so it ignores case. causing it to match hello, hello, and other kinds of hellos. Flags are added after the trailing slash. So we can do that with an I here. Strings have a match method, which accepts a regular expression as an argument in terms of the string matches that expression. So we need to update my isSpam function to implicitly return the result of calling isMatch. So we have to go isMatch, or calling match method on message. Message.match, and I'm passing in the help regex. Help regex as argument. That should be good. Try entering some messages on the page and see the results. Like, please help. Check message. Oh no, that looks like a spam message. ASDF. This message does not seem to contain spam. Okay. So anything that matches this regex is spam. Instead of using match method, you can use test method to test if a string matches the pattern. Unlike match, test returns a Boolean value. Update your isSpam function to use the test method. Okay, test. Okay, it should be the same thing. Maybe not. Update your isSpam function of help regex. Oh, I have to do help regex.test. That's what it is. Yep, okay. Help regex.test, and then we test the message. MSG, there we go. It should be good. I think it works basically the same way. The alternate sequence pipe can be used to match either the text on the left or on the right. For example, yes or no would match either yes or no. Update your help regex to match please help or assist me. Or assist me. That should be good for that. Before you start creating additional regular expressions, you need to update your application to check more than one regular expression. So we need to declare a deny list variable and assign it to an array containing help regex. I think like that. Yes, okay. Arrays have .sum method like filter method. .sum accepts a callback function which should take an element of the array as the argument. The sum method will return true if the callback function returns true for at least one element in the array. Here's an example. So array.sum letter, letter dot to uppercase. So if one of the letters is uppercase, then it will return true. And in this case, A and C are uppercase. Use sum method to check if any on our .i list is true. Okay, so we have to do use regex as parameter for the callback function. As a parameter for the callback function. Wait, what? Use the sum method. So where's our array? Our deny list. Deny list. Do I have to get rid of all this? Deny list dot sum. Deny list is our array, right? So we have to do dot sum and then do an callback function where has a parameter. So regex is the parameter, which would be help regex. And we have to do help regex.test, I'm guessing. So just throw that inside of it. So now we're testing multiple rejexes. I think that's right. Maybe not. Use sum method, callback should. Okay, I have to use regex here, not help regex. I was like, why is that gray? Okay, there we go. Awesome, let's go. The next regular expression you will work on is one that matches mentions of dollar amounts. Start by declaring a dollar regex variable. Const dollar regex. Assign it a case insensitive regular expression that matches the text dollars. Dollars. American dollars. Add your dollar regex to deny list. Okay. dollar regex. Then try entering dollar dollars. Looks like it contains spam, right? Wait, no, it's not working. Is it? I don't know. It doesn't seem to be working. You need to match a number before the text dollars. While you could write out 0, 1, 2, and so on, there's a feature that makes it easier. You can do like A through Z or 0 through 9, which is really nice. So we need to add a character class to match the digits 0 through 9. Remember, the digit must come before the word dollars. So we have to go 0 through 9, like that. There should be a space between the digit and the word. And there we go. That should be good. The dollar value may be more than one digit. To match this, we have to add a plus quantifier. And I think we put that here, like after the square bracket. Yes, we do. Yeah. Between your digits and your dollars text, you want to catch place values. Use the pipe token to allow 100,000 million or billion between your digits and dollars. So 0, 100, dollars, thousand, oops, million, million, billion, trillion, dollars, like so. Should work, maybe not. Should have 3, not 4. There we go. A capture group is a way to define a part of the expression that should be captured and saved for later reference. You can define a capture group by wrapping part of your expression in parentheses. For example, HIEY camper would match either hi camper or hey camper. Okay, gotcha. And it would capture I or EY in a group. Turn your place values into capture group. So we have to turn this into a capture group, I think, just by putting parentheses around it. See if that works. Yes. Now that you have your capture group, you can mark the entire pattern as an optional match. The question mark is that optional match, I'm guessing. So, for example, question mark of you allows you or not you. So it goes after the character. Mark your capture group as optional. So I'm guessing it would go after, like that, because the question mark went after you. Yes, perfect. While this expression does match $100, it will not match $100 with more than one space, or $10. Spam messages can and will find a way to exploit flaws in your detection, so it's time to improve our regex. Replace our first literal space with this S, which is it allows white space. It matches white space, such as spaces, tabs, and new lines. Okay, so queso, cheese. Backslash S star goes, I think, at the start, first literal space. Backslash S star. Okay. Replace the second literal space with backslash S plus. S plus. Okay, I think that works. No. Where do I put it? What does it mean by first literal and second literal space? That's what I want to know. Place the first literal space. Do I need a space between these? Like that? No. Replace the first literal space with backslash S star. Backslash S character class matches white space. Match 0 more times. Replace the second literal space with backslash S plus. Okay, after searching around and asking Gemini, I think I know what it means now. By first literal and second literal space. So the first literal space is this space here between 0, 9 and 100,000 million billion. And that one has to be backslash S star. And then for the second one, it has to be backslash S plus. I think this will work. Cross my fingers. See if that works. Yay, let's go. One last thing with this expression, you don't actually need the match value from your capture group, so you can turn it into a non-capturing group. This will allow you to group the characters together without preserving the result. To create a non-capturing group in a regular expression, you can add a question mark colon. For instance, question mark colon A or B will match either A or B, but it will not capture the result. Update your regular expression to use a non-capturing group. So I'm guessing we just have to put question mark colon here. Let's see if that works. Yep, okay. Your next regular expression will look for strings like free money. Start by declaring a free regex variable. Okay. Const free regex equals a regex. Assign it free money. Free money. Also case insensitive, of course. Add your new regular expression to your deny list. Yes, add it. Free money. Free money. All right, spam messages often use numbers instead of letters to bypass filters. Your regular expression should catch these, so we need to replace the E characters in our regular expression with character classes that match E and 3. Okay, so how would we do that? Uh, match E and 3, so we can do it with a group, right? Character classes, E or 3. We do E or 3. I think we would do it for both of them, so you would need to do something like this. 3 or E again. Let's see if that works. No. Character class. What do you mean by... God, did I forget everything? What does character class mean? Character class. Isn't this? Or is it, or is it this? Might be that. Might be this here. Oh, what if I did it like this? E or 3. No. 3 character classes match E or 3. 3? Oh, because of the money? Is that? Oh, there we go. Perfect. Let's go. Now update your O character to match O and 0. Okay, so that would be right here. 0 and O. Huh? Regex should match whole words, not partial words. That is, you do not want to match hands-free money management. To do this, start by checking for spaces before and after your pattern. You can do that with backslash S, right? Backslash S, before and after. Before and after. This will match spaces, tabs, and line breaks. If you try entering the message free money, you'll notice it doesn't match your expression. This is because backslash S doesn't match the beginning or end of the text. To match beginning or end, we need an anchor, which is this character. This asserts that your pattern match starts at the beginning of the full string. So replace our backslash S character with a non-capturing group that matches backslash S non-capturing group. Would that be with the parentheses? I think that's with parentheses. Matches this or this. Hopefully that works. No. Non-capturing. Is that this? Non-capturing? I don't know. Regular expressions are very particular. Oh, what do you mean, man? What do you mean? Do you mean? Already did this. Non-capturing group. Is that this? Question mark colon? Oh my gosh. I'm a genius. Oh, question mark colon. Holy. Still aren't matching free money yet because we need to match the end of the string as well. So like the anchor at the front, we can use $sign at the back. Update our regular expression to match either the end of the string or space like you did at the beginning. Okay, so same thing except we need a $sign here instead. That should work. No, I need a pipe in here. Oh man, this is getting confusing, isn't it? Your next regular expression should match strings like stock alert. Okay, so we need a stock regex. Let's do that here. Const stock regex equals stock alert. Stock alert. It's case insensitive, and we need to add it to our array. Stock regex. All right. Like your free regex, update your stock regex to replace the E and O characters with their corresponding number. So we need an O and a 0 here, and we need an E and a 3. E and a 3 here. Okay, I think that's works. Yep, okay. Next, update your S and T characters to also match 5 and 7. 5 and 7, S and T. So S is 5 and S. T is 7 and T. T is 7 and T. Okay. 7T. Okay, that should work. Yes. Character classes can take more than 2 characters. Replace your A character with a character class that matches A at and 4. So where's our A? A at 4. Okay, there we go. Using same syntax, update C to match C. Okay, where's C? C to be C, and then braces. Okay. Finally, allow your regex to match whole words like you did with free regex. Okay, so just like add this at the front and the back, I think. Let's try that. Yes, that works. Let's go. And we complete it. No, never mind. I thought that was the last one. Your final regular expression will look for strings like dear friend, yeah. Const dear regex equals blah, 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 regex of dear friend, and then add it to our nihilist. Okay. Put everything you've learned together, update your dear regex to map the vowels to the corresponding numbers. Oh my god. I should match one. Okay, so E, SBE 3. A is 3 of them, which is like A at 4. And then I would be I1. E would be E3. And that's all the vowels. Okay, never mind. I1 or pipe. I1 or pipe. Whoops. There we go. Never mind. And we need a non-captured group. So this stuff and this stuff. Is this the last one? Yeah, there we go. I think that was the last one. Okay, let's see. All right, there we go. We completed learn regular expressions by building a spam filter. Yeah, regular expressions, they are very tricky. Uh, I think that is pretty good at building regular expressions. So like you don't have to know like every little thing about it, but it does help to like understand what each part is doing. They are very difficult to come up with on your own. Uh, but anyway, that was, it seemed like just the tip of the iceberg for regular expressions. There's much more you can do with them. But if you like the video, make sure to give the video a like. Next thing we have coming up is learn basic algorithmic thinking by building a number sorter, which is 45 problems. Not too long, should be pretty quick, and I'll see you in that video. All right, peace out, bye.